All that hype just to be straight ass. Anybody that actually pays attention to the NBA could have told you this wasn't going to be sweet for the Lakers having small ball against the best perimeter defense, LOL. Y'all keep listening to Shannon Sharp. Okay. I wanted these people before the series started. Luka don't got the same team that he had in Dallas. He had all those lob threats. He have none in LA. The Timberwolves are going to win this series. Bruh, watch a basketball game. The Wolves are clearly the better team. Just like last year in the Western Conference Finals, only this year they were injured all year, resulting in the 6th seed, which I remind you is only one loss behind the Lakers. Cry about it, homie. Okay. Ant was ass, casual ass. He facilitated. So Nathan Lindahl, 8336, 2 subscribers, said this, by the way. He facilitated like crazy and created so many open threes for his teammates. He doesn't need to score 35 for the Wolves to win. He can score 22 because that's how deep our roster is. Y'all need 45 minimum out Luka. You know, the same Luka who just scored less this game than he did game 1. And okay. And you'll still probably lose. Got you. Yes, you suck. The Lakers suck. And the entire waste. Ant finna send y'all home like KD and Jokic last year. Y'all keep playing with the T-Wolves, bro. I don't even know what I replied to this. I don't know. I didn't read this, and I'm not reading it now. Flinny, GG, or whatever, anybody for future reference, don't do this. Stop wrapping me up, cause I'm not reading that shit, and I see a bunch of numbers and 5th and this and 4th and that and whatever the case is. Fuck that. Now that we got the stupid shit out of the way, now that I had to remind y'all of some of the I didn't even read them all. Y'all were calling me names. Y'all was saying I was stupid and I need to watch the game and I'm a casual and I don't know what I'm talking about and all Lakers fans are the worst and we're the fakest fans in the league and California, the state of California sucks, the city of LA sucks, I suck, my mother sucked, my everything just sucked. We all suck. I just wanted to remind y'all because I know that the same people who were saying all that to me in my comment section are they're either A, not gonna say it in this one, B, they're going to come in the comment section and saying, oh, that's fine. We said T-Wolves in 5. They had to lose one anyway, which is the exact same rationale behind the Lakers losing one and our Lakers in 5 predictions. We had to lose one for it to be in 5, but that's okay. Or C, they not going to watch the video at all because it's not a video of me suffering and crying and bitching and complaining about how bad we looked. And I wasn't calling us ass. Because I know what we're capable of. We're the fucking 3 seed for a reason. Yes, he said despite the 1-win differential, it's because we busted y'all ass all season. That's why there's a differential. The whole Western Conference from 3 to 7 got the same record, but who holds the tiebreakers? Us. You know why? Because we beat the shit out of the Western Conference the whole year. That's what y'all failed to realize. Okay? So when I come in here and show my face, and I'm not just an anonymous picture on YouTube calling niggas out their names because they gave a basketball take, I know what I'm talking about. And we just watched this game too, and I pray that y'all come here and talk to me the same way that y'all was talking when I said that the Timberwolves had the fakest shooting performance of their franchise history, which they literally did because they set a record for 3-pointers made in a playoff game. They just came out here and shot 5 for 25. I know we hit 6. This is the type of game that we need though. You know what happened? We actually tried to play defense this time. That's what happened. Niggas were saying that Ant was facilitating out the wazoo. He was making plays. He don't got to score 35 to win. And Nas Reed and Jaden McDaniels and NAW and Mike Conley and Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert and Dante DiVincenzo. Okay, we checked them today. That's what happened. What happened when we checked them this time? What happened when we made them guard us this time? Niggas was fouling out early. Y'all couldn't buy a bucket. What happened to the shooting? What happened to 4th in the league in 3-point percentage? What happened to top 10 in defensive rating? What happened to all of that? I understand we didn't crack 100 because we went stagnant in the middle of the fucking game because we was up by 22, taking our foot off the gas, but our defense never left because we actually tried to put hands and feet on y'all today. That's what happened. Are y'all gonna come talk to me about any of this today? Any of it? I don't think y'all are. I'm convinced that the entire world, and this is not groundbreaking news, the entire world wants to see the Lakers fail. I had a Lakers fan in my comment section say that he's a Lakers diehard, but he wants to see LeBron fail because of his GOAT opinion. What the hell? What are you talking about? What are we talking about for real? The playoffs come around and the worst in y'all just come out, man. Like, I said y'all had a fake performance because y'all had a fake ass performance. Y'all, not only did y'all not replicate that performance, y'all didn't even come close. Y'all went to the other end of the spectrum, which is what I believe y'all are going to live around for the majority of this series. This is just my opinion. This is my take. Now watch it come true because I know what I'm talking about. This is what happens when we actually meet playoff intensity. That was the problem last game. Ant wasn't facilitating like crazy. He was making regular high school basketball reads to the open man in the corner that we helped off of for no fucking reason. One pass away. Even I know that that's a problem. You know that's a problem, but you ignored it because you're a Laker hater. And that's fine. That's fine. Because I hate the Timberwolves. I hate anybody we play because I love my team and I want to win. But I'm not irrational. I'm not stupid. Okay? I know what I'm looking at and I know what I'm talking about. When we actually have a plan coming in, a better plan to not help off the corner one pass away. When Julius Randle's in foul trouble and Rudy Gobert's in foul trouble and Nas Reed's in foul trouble and Dante DiVincenzo's in foul trouble and we not bailing out Mike Conley little ass by just passing and letting him survive on Austin Reeves. Like when we actually play how we're supposed to play, because we didn't do anything special. We didn't have a good game. We didn't have a great game. We just played defense. We came out here with a semblance of urgency. We actually tried to defend. And lo and behold, all of a sudden, y'all jump shots left. Now, I know y'all are going to say this was an aberration the same way I said that y'all blistering shooting was an aberration. So maybe in game 3 at home, we'll see a happy medium and we'll see what happens then. Maybe y'all come in here and eat my words because I'll be here when we lose. Will you be here when we win? That's all I'm asking. Timberwolves the better team. Timberwolves in 5. We don't match up well, yo. We can't fuck. What? We, the team that won more games than we lost against y'all, we can't fuck with y'all. Got it. Matter of fact, before I even start, let me make sure I'm very accurate in everything I say before y'all come in my comment section trying to be all politically correct and shit. I got you. Julius Randle 9 for 17, 27 points, 5 fouls. So he couldn't play defense how he probably wanted to with his big black ass. I get it. Okay, that's an excuse right there. The refs bailed us out, right? I already know what you're going to say. Bop. Oh, my God. Bop, come here. Rudy can't fuck with him. We knew that. He knows that since last year. We're going to pause the video because I want to get through this first. I want to cover all my bases. So, Julius Randle had 27 on good efficiency, 2 for 4 from 3. Applause to him. 6 assists, 4 rebounds. How many turnovers did he have? 1 turnover. Good game. Minus 14. 5 fouls. So it was the ref's fault. Got you. Okay. Jaden McDaniels. I was calling you Jaden. What was it? Jaden Leonard or Kawhi McDaniels? I think it was Kawhi McDaniels. 3 for 11. 0 for 3 from 3. Because he's actually on the season. What's his percentage from 3? 33% from 3. So he actually can't shoot. So he regressed back to the mean. 8 points, 5 fouls. Because he's too little for Luka Doncic. I don't care about your 6'9" frame. You're too little. Next, Rudy Gobert, 29 minutes, 2 for 5, 6 points, 1 foul. You can't survive on the floor. If y'all want to win, he cannot be logging 29 minutes, especially when we go small. You see, for one, I don't like us constantly attacking him one-on-one in isolation every time down. That's not good offense. But shit, it works. It works. It don't matter what I think. It worked. That's okay. So Mike Conley, 21 minutes, 0 for 5, 0 for 3 from 3, 0 points. 21 minutes, right? Okay. Anthony Edwards, 10 for 22, so he made 2 more shots this time. 2 for 8 from 3, 25 points, 0 assists. Pay attention to that number because all I had to hear about, all I had to listen to on these talk shows and in group chats, in the comment section was Ant's facilitation being the key. So when we actually guard the corners, when we guard the wide open wings, when it ain't wide open reads for this nigga to make, 0 assists, okay, you was right. Limit Anthony Edwards' facilitation and we win. I guess I'll give it to you if it makes you feel better. As if I wasn't saying the whole time, guard somebody and we win. Got you. Nas Reed, 21 minutes. 3 for 8 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 4 fouls, 9 points. He was on the bench the whole goddamn game because he can't guard anybody. Dante DiVincenzo, 1 for 4, 0 for 2 from 3. Now, granted, I think that's fake too. Dante can shoot. 16 minutes, 4 fouls, foul trouble. Was it the ref's fault? Was it the ref's fault? We was getting elbowed in our face, all type of shit. I was setting illegal screens, everything. We was getting the same shit called on us. I don't want to hear it. Terrence Shannon tried to sneak out there for 7 minutes as if Luka wouldn't see him. Like, what the fuck? Okay, moving on to us, right? Rui 4 for 9, 34 minutes left the game for a little while. He couldn't shoot because he had that damn mask on, 11 points. LeBron James 21, 11, and 7. 8 from 19 from the field, 40 minutes. 1 for 5 from 3. LeBron, despite the stat line, disappeared for a vast majority of the second half. He was like dog shit. He disappeared. Where was he? I'm going to play this drink because it's going to be too long and I don't feel like editing all this shit. You can just watch Luka's greatness in the background while I talk to you, not nearly as disrespectful as you was talking to me. Okay? Jackson Hayes, 9 minutes. I need that number lower. I need Jackson Hayes' number. I need that minutes number to get cut in more than half. I need him to log. I need him to do the jump ball and then immediately ask to be subbed out because he's not built for the playoffs. He don't protect the rim. He can't catch. He can't lay. He don't do nothing right. So keep him out. We don't want to play with centers anyway, so we might as well not even waste them 9 minutes. Good pass, decent pass, good pass. Watch him look at the bench. Clip. Don't shoot at Luka again, Anthony Edwards. Don't come to our side of the floor during the warm-ups talking shit to Luka again, Anthony Edwards. Okay, Austin Reeves, 7 for 14, 43 minutes, 0 for 6 from 3. Where'd your jump shot go, Austin? 16 points, 5 and 5. Okay. Dorian Finney-Smith, 39 minutes, 3 for 6, 1 for 3, 7 points. But big-time defense, when you switch on Anthony Edwards, that's a big-time move. That's an Andrew Nemhard bump. Big-time defense when you switch out on the Anthony Edwards DFS. You was battling down low on the boards against Rudy, so I don't mind. You said your engagement slipped when you didn't get offensive touches, and you said you would be better, and you made a point to be better, so I appreciate that from you. Jordan Goodwin keeps trying to sneak on the court for 7 minutes, same way Terrence Shannon did. Gabe Vincent came in and hit some big-time threes. Jared Vanderbilt came in for 8 minutes and hustled a little bit and shot some big dumbass three at the end of the quarter that didn't hit the rim. Whatever. That's enough of that. Just to cover my bases. I need water. Oh, my God. That's the Austin we need. That's the Austin we need. Peep the scoreboard. I didn't drag at all. I didn't mention, I let you watch the highlights in the background while I spoke. I could rewind the video and make you relive all the Luka Doncic shit that was happening. But I'm not going to do that. Because we're going to get that every series. That's a given. And as long as LeBron James punches his card into the time clock and decides to show up, am I wrong for saying y'all can't f with us? Am I wrong for saying Lakers in 5? Am I doing this overreaction shit right? Because I think it's Lakers in 6. I don't like coming in here like this. Especially since I know y'all not going to watch it. Y'all don't like when we succeed. Y'all don't like when I'm happy. Y'all can get all y'all jokes off and all y'all dragging and hate off when we lose, but y'all better come in here and eat the same crow that I got to eat when we win. That's tough, Ant. Nobody in the league looks sweeter when they score than Ant. Ant looks tough when he scored. That's a big-time bump. That's tough. Good step through. That's like that. That's like that. I want to root for Ant. I'm mad we got to send Ant home because I like Ant. What the f*** is this? Man. Oh, hold on now. That I know this is a Laker drag session, but that was real Michael Jordan-esque just now. Get Anthony Edwards in the Lakers jersey. I want Ant on the Lakers. I damn near spit my water out. I watched it live, and I still didn't see it coming. This was insane. Hold on. Look where he took off from. Jackson Hayes is like 7 feet tall. Look how, bro. I know the quality because the frame sucks, but like, look at this. And Jackson got a piece of it. Like, he put Jackson in the rim with the ball. Jackson, 8 minutes. How in your 8 minutes of play you managed to get dunked on, goaltend, miss a shot? Like, that's an eventful 8 minutes, Jackson. Every big man y'all employ, we actively want to get them switched on us versus y'all guards. That's the Austin Reeves we need. This is the Austin Reeves we need. Like, I need Austin to understand that he has the ability. There are on every playoff team, right? I'm gonna let it play out. On every playoff team, there is one player who has the ability to make their team insurmountable. Like just unbeatable. I'll say every championship worthy playoff team because obviously there's Memphis, Miami. Like they don't have a guy to begin with. Like you're gonna say Ja's the guy, but like I don't believe in Ja. I don't believe in Jaren either. But every wild ass team has a player that can make them ridiculous, as long as their guys are also on one, right? They didn't show the dumbass Austin Reeves lob that where he 2-on-1. You see, we missed 10 straight field goals. Like there was a point in this game where oh my lord, this is how you attack Rudy, Luka. Okay, I am gonna pause it because there was a portion of this game where we couldn't score. Luka was acting like he kept hunting Rudy Gobert, but he did nothing with it. Acting like he couldn't generate his own shot. Kept passing the ball to bum ass so they could go miss shots on their own. LeBron James disappeared. Austin Reeves was throwing wild ass passes that wasn't catchable. The whole 9 yards. But to focus my thought, there is a player on every championship level team that can make their team insurmountable or unbeatable as long as their actual like top guys are also doing their thing. For Minnesota, to me, it's Jaden McDaniels. If Jaden McDaniels is doing what he was doing game 1, you ain't beating them. For the Lakers, Austin Reeves. If Austin Reeves is on one while Luka and LeBron's on one, you're not beating us. Boston, Derek, they got a few. Because if Jason and Jalen is going, it could be Derek White, it could be Chris Stapps, it could be Peyton Pritchard, it could be whoever. For Cleveland, Cleveland's weird because Donovan could just be chilling, Darius could be chilling, Evan could be chilling, and they'll smoke you by 20. Because Ty Jerome they're like Boston. Like Ty Jerome, Donovan, Darius, Evan, like DeAndre Hunter, like any one of them, like it's just so well rounded and it's just so deep over there. Who else? For the Thunder, make them insurmountable. I think it's Jalen Williams, honestly, because they're so good defensively and you're gonna get production from every spot. But like if Jalen Williams is really acting like an all-star, you're not beating them. It's a few teams out there like that. But I need Austin to realize that he's that for this team. Like it's like he's not playing with his typical swag, bro. Like I don't know if it's Minnesota's just bothering him, like the size and the physicality of the playoffs, or the physicality of the playoffs in general is gonna bother him. But like that doesn't make sense because I've seen him in the playoffs before. So maybe it's just a Timberwolves specific thing, but he just don't look like Austin right now, and his three's not falling. Yep. He's still making winning plays though. I give him that. Put him to bed. That's an and one. So for all those who's about to say that the refs saved us, it was plenty calls like that throughout the game that we just didn't get. It's not just y'all. We just play defense without fouling. That's what it is. Come in my comment section with the same energy, please. Y'all know I respond to almost every comment, so I will talk to you. The same way I've been talking to you. I will reply with actual basketball reasoning as to why I feel the way I feel. And I'm not just gonna call you names. I'm not gonna do none of that. Like I'm gonna actually talk ball with y'all. But I need y'all to come in there with an actual brain in y'all skulls and make sense when you talk. Listen to what I'm saying and don't hear what I'm not saying. Okay? Watch this video as many times as you need to really understand my message. And like, they're not beating us, bro. You have to pick a different team to root for, unless you're a Timberwolves fan. If you're a Timberwolves fan, you're not beating us. Accept it. If you're a fan that's outside of these two teams and you're just rooting for the Lakers' downfall, you have to wait a little while longer because we're not losing, bro. We're not losing. We're not losing. It is what it is. I gotta go edit this shit.